Hello, my name's Dr. Van Hummel-Parsons. I'm one of the doctors here in the General Medical Clinic. Are you Jeanette Parker?
I am, yes.
What's the best name to call you by?
You call me Jeanette, that's fine.
Thank you. Jeanette, I might be writing things down as we go along, so do excuse me while I'm doing that.
That's fine.
And can I start by asking your age?
52.
Thank you. So tell me a little bit about why you've come in today.
I'm having difficulty swallowing.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
It's been going on for maybe about 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Just find it really difficult to swallow either, food and stuff. It's taken me forever to finish a meal.
Oh, right, okay. You mentioned food there. Are you also having difficulty swallowing liquids as well?
Everything, yeah.
Everything. And tell me how this has developed over the 6 months.
It's just getting worse. I'm getting a lot of heartburn after meals and pain. It's right here.
Okay. And that pain, is it just after meals or is it there at any other time?
It seems to be worse after meals.
Okay.
I feel like I've got something stuck here.
Right. And can you describe the pain to me?
It feels like I've got an obstruction somehow.
Okay.
Just I feel like I want to burp, but I
Okay.
can't. So if I sort of breathe in and put my chest out like that, it helps. But
Helps
yeah,
that, okay. And are you getting any, you said heartburn, can you describe what you mean by heartburn?
It's just like a sort of a bit of a burning pain, just sort of here.
Okay, and is that all the time or does that fluctuate?
More so after meals.
Oh, right, okay. So do you get pain when you're actually swallowing?
I've got difficulty swallowing. It just feels like there's it's just uncomfortable.
Okay. And let's go sort of back towards the start of the 6 months. You say now that liquids and solids are a problem. Has that always been the case?
Yeah, it seemed to just be anything, really.
Anything at all that's been an issue for you? Okay. Have you noticed anything else with that symptom?
I've lost a lot of weight.
Oh, okay. So tell me a bit more about that.
I think I've lost about 10 kilos.
Right.
Yeah.
And over what time period was that?
Probably the last 6 months.
Right.
Yeah.
And have you been weighing yourself?
Well, yeah, because somebody noticed that I was, losing weight, and I realised.
Okay. All right. So can you tell me, have you noticed any changes in your bowel habit at all?
No, there's nothing.
So specifically, have you noticed any diarrhoea?
No.
And have you noticed any change in the colour of your stools?
Not really.
No. So you haven't noticed any blood in the stools?
No.
And you haven't noticed any black or tarry stools at all?
No.
Okay. Have you noticed any change in the colour of your skin or even in the colour of your eyes, actually, the whites of your eyes?
Not that I've noticed,
No yellow colour at all that no friends or family have noticed? Okay. Have you vomited at all?
No, well, actually, one night I woke up and it wasn't so much vomit, it just kind of all just came back up. Sort of all this undigested food.
It's all undigested food.
Just totally involuntary. It was horrible. Yeah.
I'm sure that was very unpleasant for you. And was any blood mixed in with that?
Not that I noticed.
Okay.
But...
All right. Okay. And have you had anything like this before?
Never, no.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to ask you a few other general questions, okay? So have you noticed any night sweats at all?
Nothing other than sort of age-related ones, really.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
And how long's that been going on for?
Probably since I was about 49.
Okay. And is it just at night that you're getting those sweats? All right. Have you been feeling quite well in yourself otherwise?
Up until the swallowing thing started, yeah.
Okay. Are you noticing any bruises anywhere? Any new sort of, I don't know, noticing that you bruise very easily?
No, not really.
Okay.
No.
Have you got any problems with your heart?
No.
No, not that you know of. And no palpitations?
No.
And you mentioned the pain. I'm just going to ask some sort of questions related to that. Have you noticed that the pain goes anywhere else in the body?
No, it mainly just sort of stays here, like I've got something stuck.
And it doesn't go, for example, to the left arm at all?
No.
Or into the jaw?
No.
Okay. And you've never suffered from any heart attacks in the past? Okay. And you don't notice that the pain comes on in relation to exercise, for example?
No.
No. Okay. Have you had any problems with your lungs?
Yeah, I did get I developed asthma about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, ended up going to A&E at one point, and they put me on a nebulizer.
Okay. We'll come back to that a bit later. Thank you. That is interesting. Have you noticed a cough at all?
No.
Or any particular shortness of breath?
No.
Okay, all right. And you're not bringing up any phlegm
No.
at all? All right. And have you had any problems with the nerves in your body?
No.
No, okay. Any headaches?
No, not really.
Any blackouts?
No.
Faints or funny turns? Have you noticed any weakness in the arms or the legs?
Nope.
Or any changes in sensation in the arms and the legs at all?
Nope.
Okay. Now, have you noticed any rashes anywhere on your body?
Not that I've noticed.
Not on your chest or your face? And you haven't noticed any tightening and swelling of your fingers at all?
No.
Or any changes in the colour of your fingers at any point? No, okay. Do you suffer from any joint problems?
No.
Right, okay. All right, let me just write a few of those things down. Okay, a few more questions like that. Do you have you noticed that the swallowing gets worse over the day?
It seems the difficulty swallowing just seems to be there all the time.
Okay. And you said that you hadn't noticed any weakness in the arms at all. Okay, all right. Do you have, other than the asthma, which we'll talk a little bit more about, do you have any other medical conditions at all?
No, I had a melanoma removed when, but it was probably 19 years ago now.
Oh, right,
yeah,
okay.
And they said everything was fine. So
And what treatment did you have for that?
I just had it cut out a little.
Cut out, but no other treatment for it. And are you still being followed up for that?
I haven't seen anyone for about 4 years.
Oh, right, okay. And in relation to the asthma, you mentioned that you've been in hospital with that. When were you diagnosed with asthma?
About 5 years ago.
And was that on that admission that you were diagnosed? And have you been in hospital for the asthma since then? No. And have you ever been in intensive care? So on that episode that you're in hospital, were you in intensive care? No. And how are you being managed with the asthma? What treatments do you have for that?
I have an inhaler at home. That's the brown one. I don't use it very often, just if I need to, which is maybe once or twice a month.
Okay. And any other inhalers at all?
No.
No, that is just that one. Okay. Any other medical conditions that I should know about?
No, I get a lot of hiccups.
Oh, right, okay. That could be related to what we've been talking about, actually.
I don't know if it's a medical condition, but I get a lot of them.
No, that's helpful. Thank you very much. And other than the brown inhaler, which is a steroid inhaler, are you on any other medications at all?
I've been taking ranitidine that I get from the chemist.
Okay, and how often are you taking that?
I'm taking about 2 tablets 3 times a day at the moment.
Oh, right, and is that helping at all?
Not that I've noticed, to be honest.
Okay, and how long did you say you've been taking those for?
Well, probably about the last 4 months, maybe.
Right, okay. And are you taking any over-the-counter or herbal remedies?
No.
Right. Any allergies to anything at all? No, okay. Are there any conditions that run in the family?
Nope.
And specifically any heart problems that run in the family?
No, I don't think so.
Or any cancers that run in the family?
No.
No, okay. And we're just going to talk a little bit about alcohol. Can you tell me how much alcohol you drink in a week?
Oh, very rarely, maybe a glass of wine with Sunday lunch.
Okay, so just once a week, actually, and just a sort of glass of wine? Or
just a glass.
Okay. And are you a smoker?
No.
And have you ever smoked? So you've never smoked in your life. All right. And are you working at the moment?
No, I'm a housewife.
Okay, all right.